What is up, everybody? It yells Craig, and I'm back with a box deconstructed, if you will. Sorry I'm not as peppy as my usual self, but I got my second vaccination a couple days ago, and yes, it's fucking with me a little bit. And I pretty much grading catch up, so I've been busting my ass today to try to seem normal. But I do have this box that I sat on. Well, I sat on for too long. I did eventually open it, but I got to give the guy some love. I mean, he's one of my boys. He's a hawk. You don't see him. He doesn't like to get on camera, but he does a lot of our media. No, what is it called? Social media. See, I can't remember those words. And you guys know who he is, but he is Tony of Tony's Dark Nightmares. If you have not seen his logo yet, well, where have you been? But you definitely will, because there's a lot of people that do some really cool shit. And we're fortunate enough that several Hawks are those people. It also means I get to add some cool stuff. I have access behind the scenes. Here's also a QR code that I think you can use to get to his. Well, I tell you what. Let's do this funny little thing, right? There you go. Tony's Dark Nightmares. Boom. So, I'm going to start with the thing he didn't make. But I am a completionist, and there was a Gremlins figure that came out a long time ago. Box figures, Ultimate Gremlins figure. And it was the video game one. And the only video game figure I really liked I got was the Jason and the Freddy and the Leatherface. But since I picked up all the other Gremlins that have been coming out, like the School Gremlin, the Cowers, the Greta, the Flasher, the Brain, hopefully, I did have to get this. So he had this up on his eBay, and I saw it, and I'm like, hey, man, I'm buying some other stuff. I want to, can I make you an offer? And he's like, yeah, sure. Bing, bang, boom. But the things I purchased from two franchises that just doesn't have much stuff. The first, and the thing that really enticed me a lot, was he made an exact replica of the Gremlin figure that was going to be made by Soda Toys. The only difference, I think, Soda Toys was going to have a wishing well that came with it. And he made this. So first, he made a stand for the little guy to, stand on. And because he trademarks, he's brilliant. Also got the Tony Dark Nightmare seal behind. And here he is. Now, listen, some people are like, oh, he's not paint. He's not. I love the fact that he's all in green. You got his pipe, well versed. I have a mini replica. I even have the claws. I have a mini Replicon collection, and it's really all you really have is a mini one, because there's not a lot of stuff out there. But I do have, I would probably put this as one of my rarer pieces, and probably my second favorite, next to only the Bendy that I think there's like 200-300 copies of. That was official. I think that's the only, to this date, like the only official Replicon product. But other companies try to match and do some decent work. I know Cryptocurium did a really nice looking figure. I know Sierra Resin did a good looking figure. I know Darren Mitchell, when he was with Sierra Resin back in the day, did a really cool bigger version and a gold one. I got them all. But none of them have the nuances of this bad boy. Oh, there's also the distinctive dummy figure, but distinctive dummies, that's a whole different class. But this is right up there. And the sad part is, I'm showing you this beautiful thing. He sold out almost immediately. So you probably can't find it. But what you can do is get off your asses next time, and when he offers up something really sweet, pick it the fuck up, because if you don't, you're going to regret it. Because this bad boy is only going to go up in value. And it's too bad, because I'm not going to sell it. But it's going to make my nice Replicon collection complete. I got to do some sort of shadow box. They also happen to have a autographed photo of Walt Davis where, you could send him your own poem, He actually wrote the whole poem out and signed it. So badass. The next thing I got from him, and this was a bigger item. He does have small ones too. He actually just threw in a small one for me, which shows you that he's just a nice, one hell of a guy. I'm going to show you the small one first. And also notice the packaging, the case, all this is stuff he threw in. So this is a graboid. You know, you got like the Star. If I just showed you this, you'd be like, oh man, that's really cool, that Star Wars figure, right? I mean, Star Wars nerds are fucking, rubbing out to it right now. Glog. Anyway, and then here we have. There you go. That's probably the best shot you can get of the scan. The scan, the UPC. I forget what it's called, but you scan that, I'll take you to a site. And again, this was very limited. But I'm more of a go big or go home kind of guy, as you might expect. So as much as that is a cool little jammy, and it is, he made a big one. And as far as I know, there's not too many of these thrown around out there. I know Eric Man Cave gave one away. He might have one for himself too. I know Jordan has one. Check that out, though. I mean, this is a big ass graboid. I do have a custom figure of Bert that I got from another one of my buddies, Brian Minnick at Last Chance Customs. And what I'm going, I just realized that is the most unattractive arm angle ever for a big guy holding up a graboid. But I'm going to put Bert maybe riding on top of the graboid. Look inside the mouth at that detail. Like seriously, just check that out. And even better, made a little stand for it, signed it, TDN, and then bing, bang, boom. I forget which way it goes. Let's see, gotta go by the mouth, right? Okay. But it stays on there. It actually fits on there really well to the point where I had it up on the thing when I picked up initially. It formed to it. So once you put it down, it's safe. Again, Tony, my man, sorry it took me so long. And by the way, he said, dude, I don't got to do a video. It's cool, man. I'm happy you're happy. I just want to do a video because, I don't know, the independent guys out there, small scale guys, who are only small scale because people don't know about them yet, the ability, like I said, Tony, Eric, Brian, and so many other people, give them a chance. They're the ones that are going to work hardest for you. They're the ones that can do the best products for you, and they're all really small scale. There's a reason for that. They're themselves. They don't have a slew of people doing stuff for them. They're not pumping out 1,000 of something at once. So what you're getting definitely has a lot more of that loving feeling. But anyway, that's the big guy for now. I might have another video for you. I think I have a trade box coming in, which I'm really excited about, but I don't know if I'm going to have the strength to do it today. Fingers crossed, we'll see. But either way, have a good one. Bye.